Hello, I'm Alan Keays, and I'm joined today by Brent Curtis, and we're here to provide you a look at some of the stories we're working on for tomorrow's Herald.
Welcome back, by the way, Alan.
Thank you, Brent. It's great to be back in.
Yeah,
in
all of our viewers have missed you. The letters been pouring in all week.
I'm sure they missed you as well.
They thought, well, what's going on here? Has there been a change in?
Yes. Well, I was gone for a week, but now back in the newsroom. In tomorrow's paper, we'll have a story about Representative Welch, Congressman Welch. He's advocating adding 10 cents to the gasoline tax to support the Federal Highway Trust, because there's apparently a shortfall. And one of the projects that could be cut, I guess if the funding doesn't come through, is or actually a couple projects. It's the bridges here in Rutland. A couple of the bridges, the Ripley Road and River Street Bridge. And Gordon Drusilla and Joshua Gorman are working on that story. Also, Gordon is working on another story. The hospital plans to undertake a $4.7 million expansion to the emergency department there. It's a pretty big expansion.
Yeah, that's a good-sized chunk of change.
We'll have a preview from Brianna Allen of the Cooler in the Mountain concert series in Killington that draws a big crowd. And we'll also have a story about a murder suspect from California who's going to be appearing in a Bennington courtroom tomorrow. It's the man charged with killing Sarah Hunter over 20 years ago. She was the golf pro down in southern Vermont. And they recently announced, well, not recently, a few months ago, announced that he was the suspect in that case and he would be charged and brought back to Vermont. Well, he will be arraigned on that murder case tomorrow in Bennington Criminal Court.
That'll be an interesting day.
Yes, it will. It's a kind of a mysterious case for many, many years. And I know you were over at court today.
Actually, yeah, sat through a status conference involving a murder much closer to home over in Poultney, Vermont, where allegedly Roderick Geronimo killed his mother about 2 years ago now. There is a motion to suppress in that case, and there was discussion over there today about the prosecution filing responses. They're apparently waiting. There's a mental health review that's being done by the defense, and they need to wait for that to get done before they have their own expert look it over and file a response. So there's going to be a little more of a delay in that case, which is already 2 years old.
Wow,
a long time for a murder case. And also there's a story about a gentleman, I believe he's a New York resident, who drove the wrong way, allegedly, down Route 4 in Rutland Town last night. Police say he was drunk and driving a stolen vehicle down, I forget which way. Do you remember which way he was going?
I don't recall.
East or west, whatever way. It was the wrong way. No vehicles were struck, but you can imagine that's not the safest way to travel. And he's been jailed on $50,000 bail, largely because of his lack of ties to the community and some outstanding or some fugitive statuses in other states.
Great. And also in tomorrow's paper is our food page, where it's going to feature ice cream, whoopie pie, and colorful fruits and vegetables.
This is Gordon's creation for the week?
No, it's not Gordon. It's other writers.
Oh, wow.
Gordon has the week off.
Other food writers?
There are. Don't tell Gordon, though. That's a look at some of the stories we're working on for tomorrow's paper.
Have a great day.